In 1943, the outcome of the Second World War hung on a knife's edge. The Allies needed to invade Europe, but a direct assault would be a slaughter. Their solution wasn't a new bomb or a bigger army. It was a dead body, a briefcase full of lies, and a plan so bizarre, so audacious, it was designed to fool Hitler himself. This is the story of Operation Mincemeat, and the man who never was. After their victory in North Africa, the Allies had to strike at what Winston Churchill called the soft underbelly of Europe. The target was obvious to everyone: the island of Sicily. But the problem was, it was obvious to the Germans too. They were fortifying the island, waiting for an attack they knew was coming. A direct invasion would be a bloodbath. The Allies had to convince the entire German high command to look the other way, to defend the wrong place at all costs. This task fell to a secret committee in London, and to two brilliant minds, Ewan Montagu and Charles Cholmondeley. They unearthed a bizarre idea from a memo full of wild espionage concepts. The plan was as simple as it was macabre. Find a dead body, dress it as a high-ranking officer, give him a fake identity, plant false invasion plans on him, and drop him in the ocean where German spies would find him. They called it Operation Mincemeat. First, they needed a body. They found one in a London morgue, Glyndwr Michael, a homeless man who had tragically died. Crucially, his cause of death left few marks, making it plausible he had drowned at sea. He became the blank canvas for their creation. Next, a name: Major William Martin of the Royal Marines. A common enough name to be believable. They took a photo of an officer who looked similar for his ID card. But a man is more than just a name and a photo. He needed a life. This is where the genius of the plan truly shines. Montagu's team filled Major Martin's pockets with the debris of a real life. Not the life of a perfect super spy, but a real, slightly clumsy human. They gave him 2 love letters and a photo from his fictional fiancée, Pam, ticket stubs from a London theater, a receipt for a diamond engagement ring, and brilliantly, an angry letter from his bank manager for an overdraft. They reasoned that a real person has real problems. Finally, the briefcase. Handcuffed to his wrist, it contained meticulously forged letters between Allied generals, all pointing to a massive invasion of Greece and Sardinia, with Sicily mentioned only as a diversion. Every detail was designed to be believed. On April 30th, 1943, Major Martin, preserved in a special canister, was loaded onto the submarine HMS Seraph. After a tense journey, the crew surfaced off the coast of Spain, a neutral country crawling with German spies. They gently slid the body into the water, wishing the fictional major good luck. Now all they could do was wait, and hope the bait would be taken. The body was found exactly as planned. The Spanish, friendly to the Axis, quickly passed the contents of the briefcase to the Germans. The fake documents were so convincing, so rich with personal detail, they flew up the chain of command. The final report landed on Adolf Hitler's desk. He was completely fooled. Convinced the main attack was coming at Greece, he ordered crucial panzer divisions and torpedo boats to be moved away from Sicily, leaving it dangerously exposed. On July 9, 1943, the Allies launched Operation Husky, the real invasion of Sicily. Thanks to Major Martin, the German and Italian defenses were in the wrong place. The invasion was a stunning success, achieved faster and with thousands fewer casualties than anyone had dared hope. A cryptic message was sent back to Churchill in London. It read simply, "Mincemeat swallowed whole." The corpse of a lonely, homeless man had saved thousands of lives and helped change the course of the war. Operation Mincemeat remains one of the most successful and certainly one of the most bizarre deceptions in military history. A story that proves that sometimes the greatest victories are won not with bullets, but with imagination. What do you think is the most fascinating detail of this plan? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this bizarre tale, Be sure to subscribe to Bizarrely Historical for more stories you won't believe are true.